chat. Key blast the subscribe button. Do you like chocolate? We have a good time, okay? Boo you! Like and subscribe, or Boo turn you into candy! Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Welcome to BuuTube, Buu Beans! Thanks for tuning in! You play with Boo now! Yay! You ready for another great stream? Boo, boo, boo! Hang out with Boo in chat! Key blast the subscribe button! Do you like chocolate? We have a good time, okay? Boo you! Like and subscribe, or Boo turn you into candy! Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Welcome to BuuTube, Buu Beans! Thanks for tuning in! You play with Boo now! Yay! You ready for another great stream? Boo, boo, boo! Hang out with Boo in chat! Key blast the subscribe button! Do you like chocolate? We have a good time, okay? Boo you! Like and subscribe, or Boo turn you into candy! Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Welcome to BuuTube, Buu Beans! Thanks for tuning in! You play with Boo now! Yay! You ready for another great stream? Boo, boo, boo! Hang out with Boo in chat! Key blast the subscribe button! Do you like chocolate? We have a good time, okay? Boo you! Like and subscribe, or Boo turn you into candy! Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Welcome to BuuTube, Buu Beans! Thanks for tuning in! You play with Boo now! Yay! You ready for another great stream? Boo, boo, boo! Hang out with Boo in chat! Key blast the subscribe button! Do you like chocolate? We have a good time, okay? Boo you! Like and subscribe, or Boo turn you into candy! Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Welcome to BuuTube, Buu Beans! Thanks for tuning in! You play with Boo now! Yay! You ready for another great stream? Boo, boo, boo! Hang out with Boo in chat! Key blast the subscribe button! Do you like chocolate? We have a good time, okay? Boo you! the subscribe button. Do you like chocolate? We have a good time, okay? Boo-you! Like and subscribe, or Boo turn you into candy! Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Welcome to BuuTube, Buu Beans! Thanks for tuning in! You play with Boo now! Yay! You ready for another great stream? Boo, boo, boo! Hang out with Boo in chat! Key blast the subscribe button! Do you like chocolate? We have a good time, okay? Boo-you! Like and subscribe, or Boo turn you into candy! Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Welcome to BuuTube, Buu Beans! Thanks for tuning in! You play with Boo now! Yay! You ready for another great stream? Boo, boo, boo! Hang out with Boo in chat! Key blast the subscribe button! Do you like chocolate? We have a good time, okay? Boo-you! Like and subscribe, or Boo turn you into candy! Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Welcome to BuuTube, Buu Beans! Thanks for tuning in! You play with Boo now! Yay! You ready for another great stream? Boo, boo, boo! Hang out with Boo in chat! Key blast the subscribe button! Do you like chocolate? We have a good time, okay? Boo-you! Like and subscribe, or Boo turn you into candy! Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Welcome to BuuTube, Buu Beans! Thanks for tuning in! You play with Boo now! Yay! You ready for another great stream? Boo, boo, boo! Hang out with Boo in chat! Key blast the subscribe button! Do you like chocolate? We have a good time, okay? Boo-you! Like and subscribe, or Boo turn you into candy! Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Welcome to BuuTube, Buu Beans! Thanks for tuning in! You play with Boo now! Yay! You ready for another great stream? Boo, boo, boo! Hang out with Boo in chat! Key blast the subscribe button! Do you like chocolate? We have a good time, okay? Hello, welcome to BuuTube! Boo is finally ready for stream. We're just a tiny bit late today. Got some work that came in.
this morning, and so Buu had to manage that and get everybody going on that before we could start the stream. But we're gonna have a great Pokemon stream today. Buu is very excited. We get to fight in the tournament today. Buu can't wait for a tournament. Boo's so excited about this. Okay, let's get Twitch going real fast, just to be sure everything's going right. Dawn is approaching. Don't approach, please. Buu is not ready yet, Dawn. Dawn, what are you doing? Dawn, stop. Almost there. Almost got it. Alright, ready, set, go. Yes, okay, we are ready. Check out Boo's team, you guys. We've got 2 Pokemon over level 60 already. And Boo have no idea how long until the end of the game, but we are definitely getting somewhere with this. Boo is excited about this one. Whoa! Boo's phone is loud. Okay, sorry about that. On Wednesday, we played Digimon, and actually, Boo was thinking about playing Pokemon the whole time. Jacinthe is great. Boo thinks she's very interesting, and her fit is always on point. And Boo expects that Jacinthe and Naveen are probably going to be a thing. Oh, Paw Patrol! Boo used to watch Paw Patrol a lot. No, what Mega Evolutions are you talking about, Kayla? Let's go ahead and run in here and keep going with the thing. Boo's still rocking that awesome fit from Monday. Crack that soda and get started. Welcome to Hotel Rich Izume. Hello, Laban. Good, you got a challenger's ticket. Guess we should go on in. Ready to battle, huh? Okay, gotta get back into work mode. Would you permit me to take your photo for the tournament bracket? Go right ahead. I'm good to go too. Mega Dimension trailer. Okay, so you guys are talking about the DLC, right? Boo will probably not be getting the DLC. Things are going pretty good. Things are okay at the moment, but we still have a lot of huge stuff that needs to be taken care of, so unless something really special happens, we're not going to be getting any new games or spending any money on anything for a while. If you guys want Boo to play something or do something, it's going to have to be a gift. That's just how it is for a while. Chime Chow and Deviant? Boo know Chimecho. Boo don't know Chime Chow. Or did you just make a typo? Okay, take Boo's photo. What kind of expression will you make? Happy! Yes, this looks like Boo. Say cheese! Perfect. Kindly follow me to the venue. Lady Jacinthe is waiting for you. Ah, Chimecho and Baxcalibur. What's a Baxcalibur? Boo's never even heard of that Pokemon before. Finally, we've been waiting here forever for you, BuuTube. For me, why? After you left, we figured the tourney was off. But when we tried to leave, we got trapped in this weird Jacinthe zone thing. Dear friends and honored guests, I thank you for your patience. I am delighted to announce that my tournament, organized by me and in my honor, has recovered its missing pieces. Buu fight Canary first. Now, have a look at the tournament bracket. As you can see, I am the Ultra Deluxe top seed. A fitting position for your humble hostess, no? Paldea Pseudo-Legend. Okay, so, yeah, that's definitely a Pokemon that Buu is not familiar with because Buu did not play all the way through Scarlet and Violet. Probably we should go back and do that. Buu have the updated version for Switch 2 that they give you for free. So, Buu could go back and play through Violet now and learn some stuff that there's some gaps in Buu's knowledge because Buu didn't finish Violet, which is kind of bad. You know, Buu is a longtime Pokemon fan and Buu didn't play all the way through Black and White. Buu didn't even touch Black and White 2. Buu didn't play Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon at all, which are supposedly better than Sun and Moon because Sun and Moon had some weird problems. And Buu didn't finish Violet, so there's some stuff that Buu missed out on. We should probably fix that. Also, let's throw a stream goal up real fast. We still need one more super chat to get to the viewer's choice stream, but Boo's gonna put up a stream goal of 10 because, you know, you can't even do one. And there we go. We may as well just start the next stream goal. And you can, if we get the one, then you guys can pick what Boo's gonna play next week. And then we'll just, you know, roll it over into the next stream goal. Wow, there's planning things with your convenience in mind, and then there's this. Okay, Tawny, let's not be talking about what's convenient for others. You literally just got us into a huge mess without thinking about anybody but yourself. For round 1, we have Canary facing off against BuuTube. You know what? Buu is okay with this. Buu has defeated Canary 3 times in a row without issue. And she's just fun. Buu likes Canary, and everybody else likes to see Canary. Let's get some more Canary. Maybe she'll crash out on stream. Maybe she'll crash out. Once you're ready, please speak to Laban on the court. Now then, my dear friends, let le super tournoi de Jacinthe commence. Well, this is Jacinthe's tournament, so I guess we've got to do this event, even if it seems bizarre. Buu is excited! Buu can't wait for tournament! Buu is so ready! Let's go! Okay, who do we want to fight against her electric Pokemon? You don't have Dig anymore. You're a water type. You have Rock Slide, but that's not going to be super helpful. Psychic, Moonblast. No. None of these are good against fire, so now what we need to do... let's go back to TMs instead. We've got Dig. No, here's Dig. So we could teach Dig to 2 Pokemon, and that might be helpful. Do we have anything except for Dig? We've got Mudshot. Mudshot is not that strong, though. And it's a special attack, and these 2 guys are physical attackers. So we don't really want that. We've got Bulldoze. Bulldoze can be learned by Heracross. Bulldoze is okay. We could give him Bulldoze. Let's throw Bulldoze on him and maybe Dig on Lopunny and see how we do with this fight. Okay, this should be fine for now. Are you ready, honey? We're gonna kick Canary's butt again. Let's go! Your first opponent will be Canary. Are you ready to start the battle? Without further ado, let the battle between Canary and BuuTube begin! I'm just here to show all my adoring kinetics how cool and strong I am. Hey, Golden Link! We're about to spank Canary for the 4th time. This time, I know I'm gonna win. You are challenged by Canary of Dynamo. It's Heliolisk! Alright, honey. Mess him up! Get him! Nice! Oh yeah, big old dodge! Big old dodge! Get wrecked! Yes! Double dodge! Stunfisk. Alright. I'm gonna throw a quick hyper potion. And get underground again! Got him! It's Electros! Mega Evolution! Oh yeah! Here we go! It's the big one! Bunny! No, Lopunny! Time to Mega Evolve! Brutal Bunny attack! Whoa! Got him! 4th time in a row! You thrashed my whole team, even Electros, again? With only Lopunny. With only Lopunny. Who think it's fair to let Lopunny use potions when she's the only one fighting against Canary's entire team? That seems fair, right? Also, Kayla wasn't actually a one-shot. She had like 2 HP left on Electros, so we had to do a quick Iron Tail to finish it off. But we were close to one-shot. Electros couldn't handle a dig. That dig messed it up. Yeah, she's crashing out! I lost again? Me? But I'm Canary! Thank you both for a spectacular battle, Canary and BuuTube. I am all excitement and anticipation to see how the rest of the battles play out. It was fun! Boo's excited for the next battles too! Of course, we will fight this guy again. Can't even remember his name. Ivor? His name is Ivor? Yes. We fight Ivor again? Tawny already lost? Tawny, what is your problem? Tawny? Are you kidding? You lost the first round? That is nuts, Tawny. What are you doing? It's not like Buu hasn't defeated everybody in this tournament already, but, you know. Oh well. The The trainers who qualified for the next round are BuuTube, Ivor, Corbeau, and Gwyn. For round 2, we have Ivor facing off against BuuTube. Once you're ready, please speak to Laban on the court. Alright. So, Ivor has fighting types. And, Bunnery, not Bunnery. Buu keep calling her Bunnery. Lopunny has already been healed, so that's good. What are we gonna do about this? What did it, oh, we knew Ice Punch before. Ice Punch is not gonna help us against fighting types, right? We have Bounce for that, so she's gonna do fine against most of his team, but she won't be able to finish the end, so we're probably gonna have to switch to Charizard for that. So we actually don't need to do anything to you. What have you got going on? You've got Air Slash, Thunder Punch, Fire Blast, and Dragon Rush. Is there anything else you should have that can help you against fighting types? Actually, no. That's weird. Okay. Yes, they went really hard on their trainer designs. They're all incredible characters, and Buu like all of them. There isn't anybody in this game that Buu think, oh, you're dumb, get out of here. Unlike Persona 4, there's one person in particular we can all agree that just needs to go. Yeah, we're probably just gonna handle this with Lopunny and Charizard. Here we go. Wreck is spelled with a C, not an A. And, poison type moves would be a problem if she wasn't also a psychic type. Buu would be more concerned about ghost or dark. Also, fighting type Pokemon, unless he's got a Toxicroak, then we're probably not worried about poison type very much from a fighter. Yes, what do you need, Ivor? I feel you should know that Laban here was the reason I started my strict training regimen. She beat me in a fight when we were children, and after that on second thought, never mind all that. Yo! Yo! Childhood friends! Yo! They're totally gonna be rivals who turn into a couple. I should focus on our match. Let's have a fair fight, yes? Thank you for the backstory. Not Dojima. Buu like Dojima. Buu's talking about the Professor Moron, Moroka. You're challenged by Ivor of the Fist of Justice. He sent out Heracross. Buu is going to crush your Heracross with a rabbit! Brutal Bunny, attack! Get smushed! Smush it again! Oh, he used Protect. Get underground! Yes, let's go! Machamp! Machamp! We're not about that. We're not about that life. Good job, Incendiary. It's Phalanx! Phalanx, let us break through the bounds of justice with Mega Evolution! Looks pretty cool. Mega Evolve! Quickly! Before you get absolutely wrecked! Actually, it's pretty cool. Like, who didn't like Phalanx before, but Mega Evolving him is pretty awesome. Hey, you guys, did you notice, this is a little Easter egg, did you notice when Eivor did his Mega Evolution pose, he was doing the move that, Ryu has to do to summon a Hadouken? He definitely did that, you know, wave the hands in a circle and gather the key in the middle, and then he pushed the Mega Evolution button instead of shooting a Hadouken. Did you guys see that? Cute little Easter egg there. Your power was too great for my justice to crush. Now that I'm stronger, I thought I could defeat Laban and thus heal from my past trauma. But it seems I still have more training to do. On the plus side, though, that means I have room to grow. I have high hopes for my future self. I wish you all the best in your upcoming battles, BuuTube. Another outstanding battle! Thank you for that performance, BuuTube and Eivor. I do hope the remaining battle for this round will be equally enjoyable to watch. Dear friends and honored guests, we have arrived at the end of round 2. Looks like, Gwen lost to Corbeau. Which is fine, because Buu would have a good time fighting against Corbeau again with Gardevoir. Also, maybe, Lopunny can use Dig. Yeah. The winning trainers this round were Corbeau and BuuTube. Laban. Yes, Laban is cool. Buu like that she pretends to be a fancy, you know, what's that word? Concierge, or, you know, a maid or something. But in fact, she's actually just a rough and tumble street girl who just wants to kick back and beat people up in Pokemon battles. Which naturally means they will be our competitors in round 3. Once you are ready, please speak to Laban on the court. Alright. Let's see. Gardevoir needs levels bad. She's not weak or anything, but she's behind. That's not going to help much, unfortunately. And Buu liked that about her. She's very interesting, and she's very cool. And Buu liked her dragon-type Pokemon. We're gonna get rid of Mystical Fire for now and throw on Psyshock, because we're probably gonna need it. And with that, we should be ready for this fight. Buu fought a couple of them in Violet, and they weren't that hard. The problem is, though, the game doesn't really tell you where to go, and if you go the wrong way, you end up in a place where all the Pokemon are level 40 or 50, and you're still level 25. And they just don't tell you, really. They just don't really give you any indication of that. And so Buu went the wrong way, scrambled through this cave, running away from everybody, and then got to a town where the gym leader was too strong, and it was just, Your next opponent will be Corbeau. Shall we begin the battle? Yes, let's do this. Without further ado, let the battle between Corbeau and BuuTube begin. So I'm up against you. This is quite the venue. It's the perfect place to repay you for the defeat you handed me the other day. I think I'd enjoy that. Boss, just remember you're training with me. You'll be fine. That idiot. I'll need to teach him to keep his mouth shut. But, well, me and my crew have gotten stronger. Scorlipede and the rest are ready to go. Now then, let's have some fun. You are challenged by Corbeau of the Rust Syndicate. Starting out with Arbok, huh? Incendiate! Alright, well, handle it then. Gyarados, huh? Where is it? What are you doing? All right, that's enough. That's enough. Loser! Poison got him. All right, man, you made Buu angry. You screwed around and didn't follow the rules, and now you're in trouble. This is our last chance, Scolipede, but this is where the fun starts. Do it, Gardevoir! Over in a flash. Yeah, Corbeau has got it going on. He knows what he's doing. But he is definitely a short king. You and your Pokemon sure are entertaining, I'll give you that. Blast. Still not good enough, eh? Not even after I roped Felipe into helping me train up. I'm embarrassed, as embarrassed as I am to admit that. Still, battles with you are a good time. Swing by our office again if you want to have some fun. I caught every moment of your battle from my VIP courtside seat. This room is not that big, girl. You could just stand anywhere and it would be VIP. Stop with the putting on. Thank you for your truly spectacular performance, BuuTube and Corbeau. The trainer who has fought all the way to the top of the Super Tournoi de Jacinthe is my personal favorite, BuuTube. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It was quite easy, actually. In your next battle, you will be facing off against none other than your gracious host, me. This is why Buu is here. Buu is ready to face you and your fairy-type Pokemon. Quick, guys! What is fairy weak against? Dark, ghost, and poison? Is that right? Somebody give Buu a tip. What is strong against fairy types? Poison and steel are super effective against fairy. Are they affected against, neutral to, or immune to dark? Fire resists fairy? What? That can't be right. Can you double check that? What does fairy have to do with fire at all? They're not related, are they? Alright, it seems like, Lopunny once again is going to be our best choice for this fight. Let's see what happens. Time and again, I was delayed in bringing Le Super Tournoi de Jacinthe to fruition. In the end, I had to resort to wielding my influence as a social elite to make it happen. Now here we are, about to begin the final round. May it live up to, nay exceed, the wildest expectations of our lovely guests. With Zygarde? There! What's with that Pokemon? How did it even get in here? Gah! More trouble! I don't know what's going on, but I can't afford to let anything else go wrong. Here's Zygarde's wish. Is that man a fan of BuuTube, perhaps? It can't be. He's alive? Yes, everybody knows. At least us old fogies know. The leader of Team Flare, who vanished after his failed attempt to create the world he dreamed of. Lysander! Wait, the guy who used the ultimate weapon 5 years ago? Dang, that's a shocking turn of events. I don't care. I want to go home. Huh? What? No way! That's Lysander, That's Lysander over there, isn't it? Can it, Felipe? Don't make a scene in front of Lysander. You're embarrassing me. Zygarde showed itself in order to face you in battle, BuuTube. Its wish is that you two face each other in earnest, and forge a strong bond in doing so. That type of bond is a connection that can never be severed. Without such a mighty bond, you cannot hope to save Lumiose from crisis. I don't know whether to throw this guy out or get ready to hold Lady Jacinthe back. How marvelous! I admire the fierce determination that drove you to interrupt our battle to demand your own, my dear. Allure, I myself desire nothing more than to battle against BuuTube. So believe me when I say I can sympathize with this dear Pokemon 1000%. And that entrance, what could be more splendid than a surprise appearance by a special guest? You are Lysander, yes? Naturally, I recognize your visage. You were quite the celebrity in Kalos, after all. I will ask the hotel staff to come by with more hors d'oeuvres. It doesn't matter who I was. I remember none of it. Oh, you don't remember? Interesting. I am here only to say that I wish for Zygarde and BuuTube to battle. Yes, of course, by all means. Luban, will you handle this? What is that? BuuTube, your next opponent will be this mysterious Pokemon, Zygarde. What type is Zygarde? Is he a dragon? What is Zygarde? Buu has never had a Zygarde before. They were not available to be caught. It was a Pokemon that only appeared in the anime, as far as Buu remember. It's a steel and poison type. Okay, well, you know what? If Buu catches him right now, he will make Jacinthe a cakewalk. Yes, let's battle Zygarde. Zygarde is a ground dragon? Did you... Confusing Buu! Oh, look! More little Zygardes! It's a ground dragon. Zygarde's body is comprised of entities known as Zygarde cells. The more Zygarde cells that gather, the stronger Zygarde's capabilities, or so I have heard. Squishy! It's squishy! Oh dear. This is Zygarde's 50% form. Zia! Oh dear. Go Incendiate! Finish it! Zeh! As best I could tell, Zygarde seemed pleased. Now you have seen Zygarde in its 50% form. but not yet in its ultimate one, Zygarde Complete. I will collect the remaining Zygarde cells, as Zygarde has commanded me. You must focus on becoming a trainer mighty enough to fight at Zygarde's side. Well, we just crushed him at 50%, so we could probably take him at 100? Denizens of Lumiose, please listen. The time has come for each of you to consider what it means that Zygarde came here today. I pray that all of you find the right answer. Allure, my dear BuuTube! To emerge victorious from a battle against a surprise challenger, you truly are exceptional! And now it is time for the undeniably incredible BuuTube and the exceedingly incredible host of this terrific tournament to begin the final round! But this is not merely the final battle, it is also our promotion match! I hope that all of you gathered here are ready to witness the riveting resolution of today's event. That was so annoying. Honey, let's crush this girl. Buu is tired now. Allure, at long last we get to battle one another, BuuTube. What a tournament it has been! So eventful! One might think it had been going on for years. Now here we are, after so many twists and turns, at the conclusion of this momentous event! Promotion match! Challengers tickets verified. You are clear to start a promotion match. How glad I am to have entered the ZA Royale! It has allowed me to cross paths with some of the greatest trainers in Lumiose, including yourself! You're pretty great yourself! Once I reach rank A, I will make it my mission to bring happiness to the people of Lumiose. To do so, I will make each and every one of them into the strongest trainer they can be, for that is my duty as an influential socialite. Let us begin our promotion match, and the conclusion of Le Super Tournoi de Jacinthe. May be a battle worthy of the occasion. She's a little eccentric because she's rich and popular and beautiful and a good Pokemon trainer. So, you know, her brain is a little bit warped, but she's funny and overall she's nice. She's confused about what is okay to do and not to do, but she's generally nice and she has a pretty good goal. Just you can't force people to be Pokemon trainers. But she wants everybody to be happy. We did not need a close-up of her stocking leggings, or fishnet leggings. Carbink! Go, honey! Beat it up! Beat it up! Mawile! No! No! Honey! 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 Ooh, that was a close one. Big old dinosaur got whooped! Gardevoir down! Honey Bunny solo! Fable? It's our responsibility as elites to guide the masses, Clefable! Clefable? Are you freaking kidding, Boo? Alright then, that's a thing that just happened. She used Protect. It's over! Mega Clefable doesn't stand a chance against the brutal bunny! Magnifique! What a fine display by both you and your Pokemon! We might be over-leveled, but you just got your butt whooped by a rabbit! Your victory is confirmed! Congratulations! Now processing your promotion! Oh yeah! A most heartfelt congratulations on your victory. Golden Link, everything you said was right. Steel was super effective. Buu checked it. That's true. But Ice Punch is the one that did the most damage. Can you explain? Was it because she became a flying type? Like, what changed about Clefable to make ice attacks so powerful? Ice Punch did like 75% of her health. As well as your promotion. Have a look at our audience. Everyone looks so pleased. I dare say we managed to convey to them the joy that comes when trainers and Pokemon with a deep bond battle side by side. Please continue your efforts to protect the city of Lumiose. Naturally, I will help however I can. As a token of my gratitude, please accept this Super Deluxe TM. TM20 Play Rough. Oh, that's for Lopunny. The user attacks by playing rough. This may also lower the target's attack stats. Nice. Honey stats are good. And finally, let us end this sensational soiree with a special fist bump. Why everybody fist bumping? Are you guys trying to make some social commentary about COVID where people don't shake hands anymore, they just fist bump? Is that what's going on here? Jacinthe is not a person who would fist bump. She would not do that. She would, she would do the enchanté thing. Like she would offer her gloved hand to be kissed or something. This is wrong. Everybody in this game fist bumping. Now then, let us give another heartfelt round of applause to BuuTube. Ah, fairy flying type. So, Honey was just 200% equipped to deal with Mega Clefable. Well, BuuTube, I can't believe you won Jacinthe's tournament and your promotion! Iron Tail is stronger than Ice Punch by a little bit, but Ice Punch was super effective. And it did the thing. I don't know, can't explain it. So you're rank B now. I'm still rank C, but I'll catch up to you in my promotion match tomorrow. And how better to celebrate with my signature croissant curry? Let's eat! I thought we might all get to eat that at that ritzy party, but oh well, maybe next time. Having the same meal as always doesn't feel very celebratory, but I suppose I could have a bite. He's gonna eat it! Finally coming around to appreciating the delights of croissant curry, Naveen? No, but it'd be rude of me to refrain from eating when we're celebrating. Its delights are and will remain lost on me. Anyway, heck of a tournament, wasn't it? I can't believe even Zygarde showed up. Who's Zygarde? It's a legendary Pokemon and a total enigma. Emma's been on its tail. For some reason, it seems to have taken a shine to BuuTube. Ah, so that Pokemon we saw after it calmed down the Mega Barbaracle? So it's kinda strange, but it really likes you for some reason. Sounds like Jacinthe. It has a different vibe. We should probably ask AZ about Zygarde. He might know more. Victory for Honey! Actually, has anyone seen Floette? She usually joins in when we're celebrating. I saw her head up to the roof with AZ earlier. Oh, okay, well, for now, let's dig in. There are also some nice tarts on the table. A chocolate one, a raspberry one, and a couple of egg tarts. Ange? Who is Ange? You were meant to be a guardian of the city, towering over her and watching her always. Cute-doo. A 3,000-year-old desire once foolishly held. A 3,000-year-old mistake so very foolishly made. It even cost me you, my beloved Floette. Now these bright young lives must pay my remaining debts, or Lumio's future will be lost. Oh, we got a little bit of money. That's nice. Look at all that money, you guys. What is Buu gonna spend it on? The next day, your alarm is going off. All right, as nice as these frilly duds are, we're gonna have to take them off. Lumios trembles. AZ, what's the matter? Prism Tower. The unease spilling from it can now be felt even at this distance. Then it's time we did something about it. Not yet. The only one who can control the tower is Mega Floette. We will need the strongest Mega Evolution user if we're to put this situation to rights. Did you say Mega Floette? Well, I guess I've got no choice but to reach the top of the ZA Royale and prove I can handle it. Yes, if you can prove that you are the strongest of all, then Floette may respond to your strength. Cute-doo! I know, Floette, I know. You said last night you're still rank C, right, Tawny? That's right. Then the strongest Mega Evolution user is all but guaranteed to be BuuTube. Hey, don't count me out! I'm the leader of Team MZ, remember? And you lost the first round of the tournament last night? Maybe stop grandstanding? Just watch! I'll catch up to... No! Climb right past BuuTube in the rankings! And then I'll make things right in Lumios. I'll help so many people in Pokemon at once! That's the spirit. It wouldn't be fair to just leave everything up to BuuTube. I'll be pulling for you too, Tawny. Good luck climbing the ranks! Oh, I got a message from Vinny. He says I should come meet him at Quasartico. I wonder what he needs. Yes, Kayla, you're right. He asked for you to come too, BuuTube. A summons from Vinny. Alright, first of all, we're done with this outfit for now. Vita's just hanging out over here. Oh, here's Naveen. They're both here. All right. Well, that does it for the tournament. We've finished up there. So you guys saw that in terms of performance, Sweet Tooth and Charizard basically just kicked the bucket. They bought the farm. They did not perform, which is kind of sad. It's a little. You could say it has a little bit to do with Buu's execution and strategy in the real-time battle, but they didn't really do as well as Honey and Sylviette and even Buu. Buu was there. Buu helped. Did he? Did we send him out at all? No, it seemed we only used 4 Pokemon in the entire thing. Who can't remember now? Did Buu get to fight at all? Maybe not. Maybe he did not. So Honey mostly won, and Sylviette won all of her battles, and Incendier did all right. He helped. He participated. And Sweet Tooth got rocked. He just got absolutely rocked. It's a little weird. It's a little weird. So we've got a fire and ghost type here. If we have an opportunity to change to something else, like Zygarde, for example, Zygarde can have this spot, and a different water type would take this spot. Like maybe Froakie, because it can learn dark type attacks. That would be okay. But also, if we could get a shiny Squirtle, that would make Buu really happy. Where Buu want to go now? So, these are all done. We don't currently have any quests going on that we can do. Alright, so Buu want to go to this expensive place and buy some expensive clothes. Because we have lots of money now and nothing to do with it. Right now, the only Pokemon that Buu would like to get that Buu not have is a Squirtle. Buu chose Charizard because Buu thought Mega Charizard X would be the thing. But if we're gonna basically be forced to have Zygarde on our team, and he's Dragon Ground, we don't need Dragon Fire because we've got Chandelure. Chandelure can cover the fire bit. And so a water flying type would be good to cover our base, because we're about to lose a flying type and a water type. So a flying fire, a flying water would be good. Oh, hi, honey. Any kind of flying water types? Pelipper is not an option, because he's just not strong. We might just have to give up on flying type and in this game. Honestly, a Squirtle, especially a shiny Squirtle, would be the best option for Buu. Buu would love to have a big old honky-donkey Blastoise. Yeah, you could tell Buu where's a good place to find Squirtle. Maybe it's not possible. Maybe you only get one choice for a Kanto starter, and Buu picked Charmander, and that's it. But if you can find one, Buu would like to know about it. Hikonashi. Wild Zone 20. As far as Buu knows, we can't even go to Wild Zone 20 yet. $18, $17, $19. No Wild Zone 20. We got 19. Buu hasn't been there yet. They have Eevees and Clefairies and Drampa. Is that Drampa? We can't go to Wild Zone 20 yet, unfortunately. Maybe it'll be here. Do you see Wild Zone 20? Is Buu blind? $20 should be the center. Oh, is it here? Okay, that makes sense. So we probably won't be able to go there for a little bit longer. All purple costs 100,000. That's funny. The shiny Mareep is in Wild Zone 1, isn't it? Boo just don't want a shiny hunt is all. But if there's a place where it's just sitting there because it's a quest, then Boo will go do that. But if it's you gotta hunt it down, It's above the rooftops, okay. In that case, Boo will go and look for it, because we want to get that quest done. Oh. Oops. Who made a mistake? So we're just looking for a pink Mareep, right? The shiny version is pink? Aha! There it is! It's very pink! I came here in 2 shakes of a Mareep's tail. So where is it? Where's the shiny Mareep? Mareep! Shiny! She's ridiculous. A shiny Mareep! Stop yelling, you're gonna scare it, you dum-dum. Thank you so much! I'm glad my eyes weren't playing tricks on me. There's definitely a Mareep of a different color. Now that that's settled, I'll be able to sleep soundly tonight. No Mareep counting necessary. You gonna catch it? You gonna catch it, or you just gonna talk about it? Go away! Boo is busy! is an alpha Pidgey over there. Buu definitely just saw an alpha Pidgey. Well, look at that. We got a shiny Mareep, and it has special attack up. If we wanted to raise an Ampharos, we could get a shiny Ampharos with really high special attack. Now that is nice. That is a good deal. Chino pants, huh? They're not even that expensive! No, not necessarily. Chikorita is not super important. Okay, that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. Hat still doesn't really match at all. That's okay. See these little ones here? They're Trubbish, the trash bag Pokemon. They develop a taste for our cafe's food scraps, so they keep coming back. Trub! I'm happy they like our food, don't get me wrong. Thank you, Martin Thomas Brown, for following Buu on Twitch. But that smell the Trubbish give off isn't exactly a crowd pleaser. We'll start to lose customers. Oh, here's a thought. If it's our food these Trubbish are after, maybe we can use that to our advantage. I've made a nice bag of tasty trash using our food scraps. Do you think you could use it to lead the Trubbish over to the garbage bins? Yeah, okay. Down this alley. Good luck. Yes, Trubbish are very cute. You doing a Phalanx impression? Seems tough, but hang in there. Trubbish, Aren't those the little helpers that eat garbage? They sure are. An outing with a troop of Trubbish, eh? Nice work. Everybody is being so nice about these Trubbish. Nobody's saying anything bad about them, or making them feel like they're bad Pokemon, or unliked. Yes. Trub! The Trubbish are wolfing down the tasty trash. Thanks so much for dropping off our trash. The smell from the Trubbish shouldn't reach the cafe if they stay here. But gosh, look at them munching happily away. It makes you think, doesn't it? Coexisting with Pokemon doesn't just mean sharing the same space. It means these Trubbish love our food just like humans do. But it wouldn't work to have them eat at our cafe right next to the customers. Maybe coexisting with Pokemon sometimes means knowing the right distance to keep. Rare candies and dusk balls. Let's go. Here, think fast! Dusk Ball! I got that from the store over there. It's called a Pokeball Boutique. It sells unusual Pokeballs. That's why Buu here. Sup, Vinny? You're both here. Good. I'm sorry for the urgent summons. What's the matter? Did you need me, and what did you need me and BuuTube for? I'm afraid I do not have any answers. I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. President Jet is waiting inside. She will be the one to explain. have brought Team MZ's leader Tawny and her teammate BuuTube as well. Thank you both for sparing some of your time. Tawny, BuuTube. The two of you have helped me out of a difficult situation the other day, along with that gentleman from the Rust Syndicate. I'm sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. So, it wasn't true, right, what that trainer was saying? You mean his claim that the Pokemon flocking to Lumiose are part of some plot by our company? Of course, that's incorrect. Truly, the extent of our involvement in this entire affair is the use of our holotech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zones and keep wild Pokemon from damaging their surroundings. Specifically, though, they're intended to prevent wild Pokemon that have undergone rogue mega evolution from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumiose City was hemorrhaging people, and property values were in freefall. This is why the urban redevelopment plan was established. But it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find business willing to take on the project. So it fell to me, Cosartico Inc. The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon, a place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. There were concerns from some uneasy with the idea, even those with no ties to this city. Still, it was a noble undertaking worth pursuing. But when we began investigating Prism Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something we had not anticipated. The tower was emitting a peculiar energy. That is when we began detecting that strange power, which we call Mega Power, in all corners of Lumiose City. At the same time, wild Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves, as if drawn by this power. And now we have rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, the people will abandon Lumiose once more. Don't worry, Team MZ will help get all this under control. Thank you for that, young lady. Beg pardon, ma'am, it seems I'm being called for. If you would excuse me for just a moment. He's got a Pancham and a Baniri tied into his top knot, and that's just the most adorable thing ever. It's thanks to Vinny that I came to know of AZ, which also led me to your group, Team MZ, and to me asking so much of you children now. As if we wouldn't want to help save the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. We're glad to help, right, BuuTube? Yeah, we'll protect everyone. Thank you both. I wish to make this a city where Pokemon and people can truly live together. Help me make that dream a reality. We certainly will, which means we better get to work right away. Thanks for having us. One last question before you go, Tawny. If you don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? It was my mom's. I keep it to remember her by. I see. Forgive me, I just thought it looked familiar somehow. So you knew her mother, and you know who Tawny is as an extension. If you remember where you might have seen it, please let me know, ma'am. I came here to Lumiose searching for someone. Your memory could be the clue I need. Now, if you'll excuse us, please, one more moment of your time. I've just been briefed about the latest readings. We're detecting concentrations of Mega Power. I will email you all the details as usual. Leave it to us. This is what Team Z's here for. We're gonna make Lumiose a city that people and Pokemon can share, like you were saying, ma'am. Come on, BuuTube, we're heading back to the hotel. Time for another strategy meeting. While we're here, let's see if there isn't anything useful that we can buy, because we've been getting Mega Shards. Houndoomite is cool. Lucarionite, Aerodactylite, Electros, Galilite, Galitite, Failing Sight, Scolipite, Galidite. Nope, don't need any of these. Mega Pidgeot would be cool, but we don't really have a Pidgeot right now, so it's not important. Alright, let's go take a look over here. And over here. Who would like to spend some time catching the Pokemon that we haven't found in some of these wild zones? There's just a Salamence hanging out right there. And it's... There's an Alpha Salamence over there, you guys. Obviously, we're going to go try to get it, but it's an Alpha, so we're probably not going to catch it, because recently, Buu has been fighting strong Alphas, and even if we win and we throw Pokeballs at them, they don't get caught. So, Buu is not sure how to deal with that problem. We're going to try, though. Oh yeah, play rough. Boo forgot. And of course, Lopunny can learn it. So we gotta get that. We can get rid of the Ice Punch. In that case, we will send Honey to fight this thing. Oh no! She went down! Moonblast again! No, not Calm Mind! She went down. Ice Beam! Hey, we caught it! We caught Mega Salamence! No, Alpha Salamence! That's amazing! Dang! We got pretty roughed up, though. We almost didn't make it there, guys. Let's check out this Alpha Salamence. Okay, his stats are pretty good. He's level 60, so he can switch into the team right now. And, he doesn't have any nature that causes his stats to go up or down either way, so he's a pretty good Pokemon. We could just throw this guy on here. He's already stronger than Charizard. Poor Charizard. Oh! All right. That kind of just does it. Charizard, you're out. Now we need to get the Mega Salamencite. Let's see. He's got high attack, so Fly would be good. He could also do Dragon Claw. Oh, that's weird. It knows Earthquake, and it's not supposed to be able to learn that. That's interesting. All right. There's a alpha Lopunny over there, you guys! Just for fun. Oh, he broke out! Okay, bye-bye! That was silly. Buu can't find a way to get on top of this stuff to get those items. So that was an interesting battle, but how can we get up? All right, well there's a Bagon, so we can go catch a Bagon. Well, that was certainly a thing that just happened. She's got a Leafeon! That's Buu's favorite Eevee evolution. It's cute! You gotta help me! My little sister wandered off after a Litwick! I've heard about Litwick. They're the Pokemon that suck out your life force. What if my sister had all her life force drained? What if she never comes back? Please, you gotta help me find my sister! Ooh, it vanished. Maybe if we follow it, we'll be able to find my sister. All right, kid, let's go. Ho, 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 ho. It went... Oh, okay. Boo's gonna say. Did it go inside the fountain? Or the lamppost? Whee! Are you taking us to the sewers? Taking us underground again? Did it go in there? Sure did, and we're going after it. Who are you? Konsei asked me to help. Oh, so you came to find me. My brother worries too much. What's happening? Hee. Well, we're almost done here. Litwick! Jump scare! Hey, are you okay? Oh, thank goodness. I was worried you'd never wake up. My sister says she came here to help this Litwick. The poor little thing seemed really weak, so I was letting it absorb some of my life force. You were letting it. I heard somewhere that that's what helps Litwick stay happy and healthy. Little girl, what are you doing? You should leave that kind of thing to someone grown up like me. I have way more life force. Yeah, I guess. Kids! Don't sacrifice your life force to ghosts on purpose. It's not good for you. Thanks for coming to find me anyway. Bye-bye. Hope you feel better now, Litwick. Boop, 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 boop. We got a life orb. What does that do? Jump scare! Boo tried to catch it, but it was too fast. Boo really wanted a screenshot of that. A held item to be held by a Pokemon. It boosts the power of all the moves, but the holder loses a small amount of HP every time it attacks. Mega, mega, mega annoying! No, Boo don't like Garbodor. Kakuna! We got it! Did you just hit Boo with a poison sting, you little brat? You little brat? And we found the stairs to go up, or the ladder. That's right, we can get an Alpha Beedrill. What are you doing? He got beat up. Alright, Buu thought this was the way we need to go, but it's not. Yeah! Hey, there's that alpha Lopunny again. Rare candy, max revive, good, good. Yes! Yes! Buu figured it out! Let's go! Yes! Who's so smart? Ooh. Is that an Alpha Noivern? Well, we're gonna go beat them all up. Alright, so the only thing left here we haven't found yet is that Sliggoo? There's just a Finnegan over there. Hit it! It ran away. You didn't hit it fast enough. You should have hit it faster. Is that an Altaria? You must be right, because there's also, Swablu available here. Okay. So Buu did all this just to get upstairs, and, we don't need to be up here. Maybe if we come in the daytime, Swablu and Altaria will be here instead of Noivern. That's the end of the night already? The night is already over? What do you mean? Palucha? Yeah, it seems like stuff that comes out at night is not the same as what comes out at the daytime. Eee! Not quite enough. Ah! Hi. Alright. Let's head over here and see if we can find an Onyx. It's a short walk. We'll just walk. we caught Onyx. And now we leave really fast. And now we leave really fast. All right, we finished this one. That's good. What are we missing here? Carbink and Mawile. Well, let's go figure it out. Carbink and Mawile. Come on. She can't get in. Her ears are too big. Every time she bounces, she gets stuck on the door. Could you not, please? There's a Kadabra! Owie! Slap Buu in the butt while Buu was all the way up here. There's Carbink! There's a meow stick over there. Why'd you hit Buu? Hit Buu's Pokemon, you loser! Alright, we caught Meowstic. Alright, that one got out. No big deal. We don't care. off him a neck trike. Get him! Oh, that hurt! Oh, it got out. Oh well. We still beat him up, loser. Some more carbines over. There's a Mawile! Alright, we gotta figure out how to get to that Mawile. Oh, just like this. We just walk. We just walk. Alright, we caught 2 Mawile. And we've 100%ed this place. So we're done here now. However, Buu would like to figure out how to get on top of that building because there is an item over there. But it seems to be outside of this zone, so we can leave the zone first. No ladders here. We'll have to keep looking. You're right about that, Kayla. Ow! Lopunny! Don't slap Buu! Buu's gonna use a quick ball on him, but he's gone. There's a Vivillon over there. where were we trying to go again? Oh, this might be it, actually. Is it right over here? Yeah, that's it right there. All right, first we're gonna try to get up there with some hardcore parkour, and then we're gonna try to get that that TM. Hey-ya! Boo did it. First try. Let's go. Stealth rock. All right, whatever. Not exactly what Boo was hoping for, but it's still a thing. We got a thing. Whatever. The yellow Pokeballs always have TMs in them, so if Boo see a yellow or a purple Pokeball, Boo really want to get it. Now, what were we doing? Okay, we 100% this one, we 100% this one. What's missing here? Not sure what that Pokemon is. It might be the Whirlipede that whooped our butts last couple of times we went there. We could probably beat him now. We have to get Altaria for this one. The easiest way might just be to level up a Swablu for that. What's over here? There's a whole bunch of stuff we couldn't get over here. Boo remember going there and just getting beaten up by alphas? That might be a thing. But we can go check that out later. Or that was over here. This is where the alphas were that messed us up so bad. So, if the Whirlipede is there, then Boo don't know what this circle Pokemon is. What's this circle Pokemon? Boo don't know what that is. Boo can't identify that. So, we'll have to go search. Boo not sure. Where are we now? We may as well go over there and find out. Alright, but we're going to stop here for today. Boo have a lot of stuff to do. It's going to be a very busy day. There will be no night stream tonight. There will be no Freedom Friday stream. You guys can go a shelter. You guys can go watch Superman stream if he streams tonight. He may not. Boo not sure. Okay. Go check him out. Boo will be back tomorrow for the regular Monster Hunter stream on Saturday. So have a good weekend, you guys. Boo will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, Boo Beans!